So this video is my first encounter against a Klinklang deck. Well, I should say the new Klinklang deck with Plasma Clang that prevents you from attacking your opponent with EXs, and then the other Klinklang is added in to move around energies on the field and heal. So, I believe my deck at this time had no Klinklang counter, no V-Create Victini, nor did it have any or even a Sigilyph counter. So basically the only thing that I have to rely on are Sableyes for this matchup. So my big thing is, or the big thing is, if you don't run this something to counter this type of deck, you have to really focus on your lasers. So I go ahead and I don't have the stuff for the donk. I guess I could have Juniper to try and get it. A Confuse Ray with a Dark Claw would have gotten the donk had I had the Stadium as well, but I go for the safer bet and get the Skyla out, or use Skyla to get the Stadium out, laser him, and put 30 on him, but then he puts a Giant Cape on him anyway, so this is a sped up video, so I'm going to have to probably go through this a little faster to kind of catch us up. I definitely did not get the donk, and yeah, he was able to bench two more Clinks, Cobalion, EX, and a regular Cobalion. So, I'm going to go ahead and Ultra Ball, get a Darkrai out, and then we'll just Juniper the rest of my hand. Let's see. Might as well just get another Sableye out too. I'm probably going to have to rely on that. I think this version of the deck also doesn't run Super Rod, so I'm going to go ahead and get my Energy Switch and my Laser back, and his Klink is then knocked out on Poison, so I will get one prize here. The question is how do I get the rest of these prizes if he gets the turn 2 Klinklang up? I mean, I've got the catcher, and there it is, there's Plasma Clang. So he heavy balls for it, and then he's going to Skyla for the rare candy, the turn 2 Plasma Clang. This is going to hurt. So he hits me for 30. I am going to have to slowly whittle away with lasers. There's really nothing else I can do. So I don't have any energy. I can go ahead and well, there's no point in throwing that out to Dark Patch. Now I can Skyla for a Dark Claw, put it on my Sableye, and Confuse Ray for 30 just to help whittle away. But it might be best for me just to Junk Hunt and get the catcher and the laser back. Yeah, let's see. So I am going to Skyla. Question is, what am I going to Skyla for? Maybe just another laser? I end up going for the random receiver. So we'll go ahead. No point in playing it at the moment. Okay, that really made no sense. I don't know why I confused Ray there. Yeah, I mean, I know I need the supporters, but I don't know if that was really a smart move. It did put the extra 10 on him, but it would have been much more effective had I had a Dark Claw on him. And I could have gotten that out with Skyla. And getting the catcher and the laser back into my hand might have been the better move. But he isn't able to retreat out, so he takes another 30 damage in between turns. I go ahead and get a Colress, which is beautiful. As you can tell, this is going to come down to a very close game. So I'm going to go ahead and Colress my hand. We'll attach for the turn. Oh, this is a really early. This is probably one of the first times I played with this deck, because I'm also running Eviolite. So, I can't even tell where I attached the Eviolite. I think to that main Darkrai. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna Junk Hunt. No, I'm gonna Confuse Ray again. I really think I need a Junk Hunt to get that laser back, but I do have the end. There's a good chance I can grab it. So there's the switch. He's got Steel Bullet all ready to go, and yeah. Definitely knocking it out. There's the Dark Claw. So we're going to go ahead and attach it to that Sableye, attach the energy for the turn, catcher up the Klinklang, and I don't need the laser actually. He's got 110 on him, so I'll be able to just knock him out with Confuse Ray, and that's good because I didn't even get the laser. And unless he gets another Klinklang up, I'll be able to attack with Darkrai. So, but I use Junk Hunt instead. Okay, so this is why, yeah, bad mood. So, instead of taking the knockout, now I'm going to be forced to burn another catcher, and there's the escape rope. Now he's going to use catcher to bring my Sableye back up, and maybe I did that because I already lost two Sableye. I still don't think that was a good idea at all. So we're going to catch up the Klinklang and use a laser on it, and that will knock it out in between turns. For now, though, I might just go ahead and end. And I may go ahead and rush in so that I'll rush in so I don't take the damage. Trying to remember if this version of the deck ran Max Potion or not. I do run Max Potion now. I'm not sure if I did then. So my supporter will go ahead and end, get his hand from a lovely 6 down to a not so lovely 4, and hopefully he can't draw into anything. So, I'll go ahead and play that Dark Patch. Oh, well, maybe I won't. He gets knocked out from the poison in between rounds, and I get another prize. So we're tied in prizes, but if he gets that Klinklang, another Klinklang out, I'm in trouble. So he doesn't, but he's able to just put a good amount of damage on me. A lot of damage on me, actually. So, and I've got a dead hand. Oh, I mean, the laser helps, but if I hit head, I hit heads. So if he stays asleep, that's going to be great. I can take a crucial knockout in 2 turns if he doesn't have the switch on the Cobalion. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. So, we'll be able to hit him 90-30 to the Klink. He wakes up, though, so that Darkrai is gone. And without a supporter in hand, oh, of course he hits the Juniper. Not quite sure what can be done. So is he going to get the Klinklang back up? He's got the other Cobalion up. And he doesn't get it up, but he is able to take a knockout on my Darkrai. And this is going to be, well, he's going to be knocked out from poison. So what I can do is retreat back, Junk Hunt to get probably some lasers and a laser and a catcher, and then I can Skyla for a Juniper for next turn. So I think that would be best. Let's see. Juniper was the next top card. Or I could just go for it. Well, no, I don't want to go for a Dark Patch because I want the laser and the catcher. So I need to go for the Juniper, and I don't go. I did go for the Juniper. Okay. So retreat. No, I don't know what I'm doing. So I just put in Keldeo as, well, I mean, I guess I have lots of resources. I'm going to let Keldeo take a hit, and Cobalion gets knocked out to tie us up on prizes. So here, so now here comes the Klinklang again. So which one's he going to take out? Or not take out. Which one's he going to evolve? The one with damage, one not with damage. Looks like he's going for the one that doesn't have damage, so it's going to take me a little longer to get that one out. And let's see. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Dark Patch. There's really no reason why not to. I'm going to computer search too. Okay, come on, take your turn. There we go. Checking out his Cobalion. So what I need to do is Dark Patch to Sableye, energy switch the energy from Darkrai up to Keldeo to be able to retreat, get back to Sableye, computer search for a catcher or a laser, depending on what I have in my discard, bring up maybe that Klink just to take a prize, and not let him get something else out. Now let's see what I end up going for. Now, I've got 1 catcher and 2 lasers in the deck, so I need to go ahead and go for the catcher. And looks like we have a little delay right there. There we go. I think what I do is I go for the main Klinklang, but I need to take the Klink out. Oh, it's good. So I do go for the Klink. We're gonna energy switch the Darkrai up to the Keldeo. And Juniper. Now hopefully I hit the laser. And I hit the laser, so excellent. We'll retreat back to the Sableye. We'll be able to use Dark Patch again too, which is kind of nice. We'll laser, so that'll knock him out. We'll attach for the turn. We'll Dark Patch. I'm even tempted to energy switch before he ends me down to nothing. Let's see. Yep, I'll go ahead and use my energy switch, just using resources, because there's really no reason why not to. I've got lots of energy on the field. And we're going to junk hunt for laser and a catcher. So, he gets knocked out. I'm ahead by 1 prize. There's another catcher. Now, if he ends me to 1 and I dead draw, oh, here it goes. So, this is now a good match. I hit a laser, and that may not be enough. So, he uses Iron Breaker to knock me out. And my Darkrai cannot attack. So, yuck. I'm going to go ahead and do the only thing I can do and laser and see. Ooh, hey, I got Venomous achievement. And hope it puts him to sleep. Doesn't look like it did. And I will have to end my turn. And I'm just working off a top deck. So I was doing really well up until now, I think. Several misplays, but doing well for the most part. And there we go for the game. Oh, no, that's not the game. Not quite. Pretty close, but not quite. Brings up Keldeo, does some more damage to it, gets it really close. There's no, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'll end my turn. And he's so close to being knocked out from poison, but it's not going to be enough. And there's a second catcher in a row to win the game. So very, very close game. Man, he really lucked out there with that N of 2. He drew into the 2 catcher that he needed, and I hit absolutely nothing. But overall, very, very close game. Like I said, I made lots of misplays. I think I pointed them all out. And I'll hopefully do better in the future.